Yo, I will never drink coffee after learning this. If you drink caffeine every day, please give me 5 minutes to explain this. This is fucking huge. I wake up before 6 a.m. was like 5:45 and I had this pre-workout with 200 grams of caffeine because was leg day and I had to do it in the morning. Usually it's not the best to do a strength workout as soon as I wake up, and I had this, and I start a little bit slow, but then I got my energy levels right and had a crazy workout. But then I got back to my room to work. I was so motivated to record the video. I start editing a short. I start looking for content, and my energy really drop out. Like I had this need to lay down, to stop working. Like after, once I still have the pre-workout effect, I really wanted to record this video, and now I'm only doing it because I did some push-ups. I got my energy levels back, but I had this huge crash, like 1 hour after, like 1 hour for the workout, and 1 hour later, I felt like crap, and I was looking for information on the internet why this happened, and that's when I found that caffeine is really messing all your systems, your body, how you function. And I'm a full-blown addict to caffeine. Like I started drinking coffee when I was 16 probably, but here in the military it went really bad because I would wake up and 7 a.m. go to breakfast. I was sleep deprived. I explained that yesterday. I wouldn't even had my eyes full open and walk there like really, really not waking up at all, and just put some coffee in, a lot of carbs, and I would have classes at 8 a.m. and just fall asleep. Like I would just have coffee and fall asleep immediately when I start trying to listening to the class. And then I had a break like 1 hour later or 2 hours later, and go grab more food, like snack again, and another coffee, and from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. I would have like 3 4 cups of coffee probably. And I realized that just to function, to do my workouts, I blow myself with a lot of caffeine, to study, to work, to in the morning. I try it. Like I try at least to reduce my coffee intake after lunch because I know that messes a lot with your sleep. But the first hours of the day, I was putting so much caffeine on my body, and if I would work out later in the day, more caffeine, and fucks your sleep, and fucks so many things that I will explain right away. So I went uh, looking for something to explain this to me because my energy levels like are this roller coaster, and I didn't understand why. So what caffeine does to your brain, basically you have in your brain these receptors, and caffeine, like a chemical, goes there and blocks you from being tired, so gives you this feeling of alertness, but is really hiding like your fatigue, your feeling to lay down, because blocks those receptors. You are still tired, but caffeine just blocks for a couple minutes, like a couple hours, let's say, for a short period of time. You intake this caffeine, blocks in your brain, your feeling, like blocks your body to really say to your body that needs to take a rest, to lay down, and you are constantly in these vicious cycles because then the caffeine starts to kick out and you need more to to get back to your normal level. And it's not even your normal level because once you're taking daily, like I did for all these years, and everyone in the world, basically, when you start drinking caffeine, you don't stop, like you do it daily, 4 times, 5 times, seven. There is people that have like 7 to 8 cups of coffee like every single day. It's fucking insane. It's the most profitable company in the world because they have this huge product that is it's cheap to make, gets you fucking addictive to drink it every single day for the rest of your life. And if you try to quit, you just can't. And I'm gonna explain that later. uh, bro, this what I just learned is fucking fucking crazy. And these receptors, this chemical goes into these receptors that blocks you feeling tired, and your brain creates more receptors, and that's why you build up these resistances. You probably notice that you don't have the same caffeine effects when you start drinking it. And there is people like drink it after dinner or even before bed, and I ask, bro, are you going to sleep after getting coffee at like 10 p.m.? Yeah, yeah, of course. That doesn't affect me at all. Like I just drink coffee because I like, because people have this resistance to caffeine because of the high consumption, and even like later in the day, and they think that doesn't affect their sleep, but they do. Like they drink a coffee, and people, everyone knows this. Like most people say that, no, no, I drink because I like the flavor, and this thing doesn't give me anything. Like i I can drink a coffee and fall asleep immediately. That's why you build up this resistance, but in the inside you have the caffeine is just like preventing you from crash. It's like a shield. And these vicious cycles, when the effect starts to drop, you need more caffeine. It's crazy. And why it and that's exactly why it's so hard to quit, because your body needs the, this thing inside of you just to function normal. Like I can't, I will try to quit, but I can't imagine going to work out without a coffee first, or even an energy drinks. I have a Monster and I have a crazy workout because this pumps so much energy on you. And after high intensity activity, you need to slow down. And when you have these huge intense workouts, you notice that you feel a little bit down after. You drains a lot of your nervous system, and using caffeine even amplifies this. Like I I wanted to record. I was so hyped to be here and motivated. And after minutes, I just wanted to lay down and take a nap. And it's like 10 a.m. in the morning. But I was looking for what the hell was happening with my body, and I found this, and that's why I'm recording this video. And that's exactly why I'm trying to quit caffeine. Like I will do this experiment for 10 days. From today is 12th of October, so I will make a new video on the updates in 2020, 22 of October. And I'm quitting cold turkey because I want to feel the effects of stopping. People report that get these huge, massive headaches, like they can't function because the body starts craving like this caffeine inside. People say that is even worse than stop smoking. And I want to experience this. Like it's a nightmare for the first 2 weeks probably. People just can't work because they connected all of their important activities to caffeine. Like if I want to work, I have a coffee before. If I want to study, yeah, let's start with a coffee. To work out, the same. All these things that people care in life, they are connected to caffeine. And it's almost impossible to quit. So I want to experiment that, and I will let you know. And also I don't want to my body need this, like, this is a fucking addiction. I thought was good for me, but it's not. It fucks with your sleep, your bro, all your systems, like increase your dopamine, like you literally can't function with this drug. And I don't want to be held hostage like for this for the rest of my life. So I'm gonna quit for 10 days at least, but we'll see. We'll see. And also with smoking, people, bro, like every single break that I had before having classes, I would smoke a cigarette, have a coffee. Like these two addictions are hand to hand. So it's the perfect time to stop both. And I will let you know in the comments how is no. You let me know in the comments what do you think about this? Do you drink coffee daily? Do because I think there is only two options: or you drink it daily like a fucking maniac, 3 4 5 times a day, or you don't drink it. Like there is, I don't know anyone that drinks one cup of coffee like every week or 2 weeks. No, it doesn't work like that. Or you are fully on caffeine, like two 200 grams of caffeine just to work out, and then another coffee, and you are overwhelmed with all this thing, or you don't drink it at all. Because you heard this before, like when you were a kid, your mom, at least my mom, would say, I would see all the adults around me, like every Christmas, every party, every meal, after every meal they would drink coffee. And when you are a kid, you had this curiosity, what the hell is that, I want to experiment. And they literally said, bro, literally say, you can't drink coffee, you are too young, this is bad for you, this is not good for you, this stimulant, this drug, this is not good for you. And my parents didn't allow me to drink coffee until I was like 18. I would almost had to drink it at home without them seeing it, because it's supposed to be bad for me, but they are drinking coffee every single day since ever, bro. Doesn't make sense. So stay tuned for the next video and subscribe if you liked. Bye.